VW Darren is rebuilding the transmission. There's a little cart in his driveway. All I got is a tailgate. That's all I got. At least there's no sun. It's awesome with no sun. Alright, we get paint for this wheel tomorrow. Like I said, I did get another wheel. I think they shipped it. It should be dark sapphire blue. The color code was 20I, which is this. This is 20I. That's what the interior code was for the ghetto wagon. I found some syringes so I can go stab myself, inject glue into myself. I have to do it over here to about here. I'll probably just do the whole thing. I'm probably gonna go through the stitches. I think I can. I might poke it with a pick tool beforehand. I don't know if I'll do that after or before I paint it. I don't know. Maybe I won't even do it. When I do plant, I'll probably put tape on it. So if I get any CA glue that blows out of it, it'll go on the tape and not the wheel. I don't know. Try it. What we did, we used a little gray Scotch Brite, which is turning blue because these wheels are just basically like, I think, dyed with a water-based dye. I'm not using water-based. This is going to be solvent. And I'm just scuffing it up. I'm trying to use my light. See if I have any extremely shiny spots. A little shiny over there. And I used a little Sem soap on it. And then just wiped it with some water. This was what I put that crack filler stuff. I returned that. I'm not impressed in it. Not impressed with it at all. But I might have did something over here I'm going to have to do. But we'll see tomorrow. Look at that, the twist. Do the twist. That's what we got. Maybe another couple days we'll find ourselves with a better point and shoot camera instead of this thing. The sound is kind of crappy on it. I know that. What's going on over here? Nothing. It's not going to be perfect. Not going to be perfect. This is just glued over here. There's a guy in town apparently that does steering wheels. I have to go inquire about that. I have a habit of going to interior places like with my truck, and they're like, oh, we can do this and we can do that, and I'm going and then I never get it finished. I'm just like, I'll think about it. Price isn't bad, just that I don't know, I have a habit of not liking other people doing the work. I like to do it myself, even if it takes 10 years. Oh yeah, gotta get rid of the shiny spots. And the edges peel first, right? Same like on body work. I think the professionals who painting my shit don't even think about that. The edges. It's all about the edges. That's it. Don't want to go too heavy over here. See what happens tomorrow. A 200,000 mile 1992 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser steering wheel. It's not ripped, it's a little faded. We're gonna fix it up to get the stuff. Got a little rock to it. All right. So I got something else today. First I was going, the color looks light, but then I compare it to this one, same color. This is a NOS. A couple little scrapes in the back. We might call up the company and go bitch about that. That's what we do. Leather wrapped. Brand new 1992 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser steering wheel. Brand new steering wheel. How'd I find it? I don't know. But I did. That's just freaking amazing. Something I've been looking for years. Perfect. Brand new. Too good for the car. But I'll probably go on the car anyway. Can't believe it. This one I gotta go paint. I got the paint. I have a steering wheel horde now. I go from one shitty steering wheel to 2 okay steering wheels and 1 shitty one. Now we have 3 steering wheels. See how things go? Crazy. We have some Sem color coat. This is a leather steering wheel. Should not use color coat on leather, but it's the only color that I had that was kind of close. So what we did first, this is the steering wheel. We scuffed it all up and cleaned it more. We want the steering wheel to be really dull, very dull as you can make it. Dull means no grease, no oil. Scuff it up, Scotch Brite pad, Sem soap, degreaser, whatever you got, and then it's ready for paint. light coats, very light coats, let it dry, one coat at a time. And you see where it was all worn on the top, looks alright. This battery's gonna go dead soon, but light coats, that's all you gotta do. Make your steering wheel shine. When it's in this condition, it's never going to be perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was. If you keep putting light coats, it will fill in some of the damage. They did put crack filler on this. See, that's the old color, the new color. The new color is darker than the old color, but 20-year-old wheel. We'll lighten up. It'll work. We got to do the back side next. And over there and over here. I don't plan on painting the whole back. I'm just going to do a little blend into this foam stuff, but big difference right over there. That was just total crap. If it holds, we don't know. It's like, definitely take off the wheel though if you're doing this. I've seen people try to do this on the car. I think you're crazy. Again, light coats, let it dry, then do more. Should be a lot warmer out than it is today. It's Florida, but it's like 60 degrees out today. This never happens. Usually it's 90 in January in this area anyway. What? Looking good. That's really all you do, folks. Once you clean it up, you just keep going around and spraying it. You do a little, you know, cha-cha-cha over here. You do a little cha-cha, you know, it's light coats. Light coats, this is where it needs it. Don't make it heavy so it runs. That's all you gotta do. It's easy. Someone's gonna go, oh, you didn't show everything, you didn't show this. Screw off, man. Screw off if you think like that. You gotta figure things out for yourself. It's the first time I'm doing it. You gotta do it the first time too. Easy as that. I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna hear it. But yeah, this wheel is really screwed up, and look at it now. It's definitely passable for a decent wheel. It's a used car trick. A lot of times you buy a used car, some guy does this, he does a way worse job than what I'm doing. And it peels in like a week. They just do a shit job. This is probably gonna hold up. I think so. It's been prepped very well. I'm gonna say this is our finished product, I guess. Much better than what it was. Definitely with the crack filler, I think I mentioned that before. I have like all this crap too that's hooked to my wire. I can't untangle it in this point in time. So if it shows in frame, it is what it is. Yeah, on the bottom I should have crack filled a little bit when it was rough. Does a big deal. Definitely use a crack filler if you have a crack. Comes out smooth then. If you don't use a crack filler, it's going to be just a little bit rough. Might smooth out over time, but still. First time doing it. And yeah, a little experiment. Experiment completed. If you want a dark blue 91 and 92 Oldsmobile Custom Cruiser, Oldsmobile Cutlass, Oldsmobile Trofeo, or the Tornado, I have one. Nicely redone. I don't think I'm going to use 3 steering wheels. Things that's come to you, you don't know what you're going to do next, but you got to get it when you can.